Your beliefs are not your own. You were brainwashed. Everything you believe, you were programmed to believe. All these beliefs are what's holding you back. Look, we come into this world with no beliefs at all. Depending on where we land here on this spinning orb, we become bombarded with everyone else's beliefs. If a baby is born in, let's say, Canada, it will develop different beliefs than if it were born in India or in China or in Botswana or even South Africa, which is not too far away. Los Angeles versus Texas or New Jersey versus Arkansas. Likely that baby will end up with radically different beliefs. Same baby, subjected to different environments of beliefs, and likely the baby will grow up to be fanatical about its beliefs. Religion, football teams, the NRA or not, whatever. All programmed by its environment. As a child, you had very little choice. Your name, the language that you speak, where you lived, and where you went to school were all choices you had no say in. Maybe the adults in your life even decided what you were supposed to believe. But in order for any of their opinions or points of views or beliefs to begin to take hold, you had to agree in order to be accepted, which is built into our species as a requirement of survival. The adults during our upbringing passed on to us their personal view of the world. They taught us opinions about everything and everyone. What we are not, what we can do, what we cannot do. They told us their opinions about everybody and what they thought of themselves. It is like downloading a program onto a computer. Unfortunately, if it is a view of the world that is infected with irrational fear, it acts like a virus in the program, creating agreements and eventually beliefs anchored in the very same fear. A baby doesn't have a religious belief, a political party affiliation, or a favorite sports team. They are not racist, homophobic, liberal, or conservative. It doesn't judge the world as dangerous, scarce, unfair, biased, discriminatory. It doesn't have body image issues, fear of failure, or hang-ups about money. All those beliefs will be programmed into it. All those beliefs will be unconsciously adopted or unconsciously rebelled against. Recorded in the brain cells of every person are these videotapes of every childhood experience and feeling you've ever had, including fear, love, anger, joy, dependency, demandingness, insecurity, self-centeredness, inadequacy. All these feelings are these little videotapes. These conditioned beliefs about ourselves and the world are continuing to author your story. These beliefs continue to shape your destiny, but they don't have to. It's time to take control of the pen. It's time to interrupt the narrator in your mind and subconscious programming. To do so, you have to short circuit these installed belief systems. Beliefs you didn't even vote on acquiring. Hey, I know it feels like they're your beliefs now, but they were coded into your software before your conscious awareness was mature enough to vet it. Hey, I'm not even suggesting that they're all bad. I'm only suggesting that they were given to you before you were even given a chance to choose. And now you have been acting out of this pre-programmed software, repeating, reinforcing, and looking around you to validate these installed beliefs for years, maybe even for decades. The more you think or do something, it creates a neural pathway in your brain. So each time you think or act, mostly unconsciously now, they get deeper and stronger, and the more second nature they feel and become. This is also the biggest reason why we fall off. We want to move our life in one direction, but we fall back into the brain groove, literally, of our old neural pathways, also known as your old habit, old behavior, and old belief systems. So now, instead of lamenting and complaining and feeling victim about the terrible software that was written on your operating system and trying to fix it through years of psychotherapy and child regression exercises, just hit the Control-Alt-Delete. Choose to reboot your system entirely. Decide to write your own story anew. Question every belief you have come to know. Eliminate the ones that corrupted your system and install the ones that will take you in the direction that you desire.
There is an enemy that has been torturing and tormenting you. This enemy endangers your fate, your future, more than any other. This is a fight we must all have. Most just cower and let the enemy bully them and rule their life.